Friends, welcome to all of you in Basic Vedic Mathematics Course. In our last session, what we did the cubing of numbers which are close to base, right? And today, what we are going to do? Today we are going to do cubing of two-digit numbers. We have seen earlier the squaring of things, and then now we are going to see the cubing. So cubing of any two-digit numbers, that we will see in today's session, right? So cubing of numbers means what? When you multiply any digit, any number 3 times continuously. Say for example, when you say that 2 into 2 into 2, it becomes 8, it's cubing because 2 is multiplied, 3 times, 2 into 2 into 2. Similarly, 5 into 5 into 5 is 125, it's cubing. So, how to make cubing of any two-digit numbers, right? Well, so cubing of two-digit numbers. As you can understand, when you make cubing, since you multiply it 3 times, it becomes a bigger number. So if you multiply it, it will become difficult for us, because if you want to multiply 16 into 16 into 16, that takes a long time. So how we can do it easily without much problem? Well, let us see the steps first. What are the steps that you should take while doing it? The first step is write down say for example, you will take an example first that you will understand it better. Say for example, we want to do the cubing of 18. Say 18 cube. I'll rub it off and write it here. So you want to do 18 cube. 18 cube is nothing but 18 into 18 into 18. We want to do it easily. So the first step is write down the cube. Write down. These steps are very important. Follow these steps. If you can follow these steps, you will understand it very easily. Write down the cube of digit in ones place. Cube of digit in the tens place. Tens place. After that, now here we can write this 18. Here 18, let us take for example a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 8. Think it like this, it's ab whole cube where a is 1 and b is equal to 8. It will help us to understand the thing better. Now write down the cube of the digit in the tens place and that will become what? A cube. Write down a cube. And then find out the ratio b by a. Find the ratio b by a. And then third step, write down the cube of a, multiply it with the cube of a three times. cube of x 3 times. Write down the double of second and third number. Below. Now I will show it practically. Write down the cube of digit in the tens place, that is equal to a cube. Find out the ratio b by a. Here it is b by a is what? 8 by 1, which is equal to b by a is 8 by 1, which is equal to 8. And then write down the cube of a. Cube of a is a cube is what? 1 cube, which is equal to 1. And then what you have to do, we'll just see it now practically with the actual example. Remember the steps. So the first step is write down the cube of the digit in the tens place, and the digit in the tens place here is, so here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 8. Now digit in the tens place is 1, so write down a cube, write down here a cube which is equal to 1. Understood it? A cube, write down the cube of the number in the tens place. Then multiply it with the ratio b by a, means a cube into b by a. Here a cube is 1 and b by a is equal to what? 8. B is equal to 8, a is equal to 1, so b by a is equal to what? 8 by 1, which is equal to 8. So what you have done? First you have written a cube is 1, a cube into b by a, 1 into 8, and then a cube into b by a into b by a. Multiply it 2 times, and that will become 1 into 8 into 8, right? 1 into 8 into 8. And now the third step is here a cube into b by a into b by a into b by a. Multiply it 3 times. So first time it is 1 time, multiply it 1 time. Second, multiply 2 times. Third, multiply 3 times, and it will become 1 into 8 into 8 into 8. I hope you have understood, but this is the most important line. You should understand it. First write down the a cube, where 18 is the number. This number, tens place number is I am taking as a, and the ones place is b. Then write down a cube. So a cube is 1 here. Then you multiply this a cube with b by a. b by a is equal to what? 8 by 1 is equal to 8. So a cube into b by is 1 into 8. Then you multiply this 8 or b by a 2 times. Then you multiply it with 3 times. So what is the result here? 1, 8, 64 and 512. 64 into 8 is equal to 512. Now, then I told you the next step is double the numbers, the second number and the third number, and write below. Double the number 16, and you write here 64 into 2 is 128. Now add these numbers. 1, 16 plus 8 is equal to 24, and this is equal to 192, 84, 192 and 512. I hope you have understood now. Now we have got the result, but you have to write it in a particular way so that we can get the result. What you have done? 1 here, 8 into 1 is 8, 8 into 8 into 1 is 64, 3 times 8 multiplication into 1 is 512, 8 double of 8 is 16, Double of 64 is 128. Now add all this. Now we have to place it below each other. How to place it? By shifting, as we have seen in case of, while we did the squaring, there also we did some problems with this shifting of numbers. Now how to shift it? Let's see it. Write down 1 here, right? And you shift the number, the digit by one space. Means what? Don't write 2 4 here. Don't write 2 4 here like this. Just write 2 here and 4 here, shifted by one space. 1 2 4. Then you write 192, again shifted by one space. So here you write 19 and here you write 2, shifted by one space. And then write 512, again shifted by one space. The result is how much? 2. Just add 3, 8, 5, 5, 8, 3, 2, and that is our answer. 5, 8, 3, 2 is our answer. Means the cube of 18 cube is 5, 8, 3, 2. So what we have done here? We have placed 1. We have kept this 24 by shifted by one space. 24, 192 shifted by one space. 2 here, 19 here. 512 shifted by one space, 2 here, 51 here, and the total becomes, by adding these numbers, you get 5832. I will explain the whole process once again so that it may be very clear to you. For 18 cube, we have taken 1 as A is 1 and B is 8. When A is 1 and B is 8 means what? B by A is equal to 8 by 1 is 8. Right? So first write down A cube. A is 1. So 1 cube is 1. Then A cube into B by A is 8. 1 into 8. A cube multiplied 2 times by B by A is A cube. 1 into 8 into 8. And then it 3 times A cube into B by A into B by A into B by A. Write down. So 1 into 8 into 8 into 8. Now multiply this 1, 8, 64, 512. Then I told you the next step is double the second number and the third number. 8 to the 16, 64 into 2 is 128. Now add these numbers. 16 plus 8, 24. 128 plus 64 is 192. 512 here. Now place these numbers shifted by one space. 1, 24 shifted by one space. Then 192 shifted by one space. 512 shifted by one space. Then you add, and that is the number 5832. I hope you understand this. You can very well follow this. Just follow what I have said and you will be able to follow it. You will be able to do other problems. Now let us take another problem, say 19 cube. 19 cube, here A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 9. And so B by A is equal to how much? 9 by 1 is equal to 9. So what do you have to do it? First write down A cube here and then you write A cube into B by A and then you write A cube into B by A into B by A. Then you write A cube into B by A into B by A into B by A 3 times. Well, A cube 3 times you are writing. Now A cube here is what? Since A is 1, A cube is 1. A cube into B by A is 1 into 9 and then 1 into 9 into 9 and then 1 into 9 into 9 into 9. 3 times 9. Well, so what is the result here? We write here 1. 9 into 1 is 9. 9 into 9 is 81 into 1 is 81. 9 into 9, 81 into 9 is 9. 729 into 1 is 729. 729, and then we have to take, if you remember, I told you, we have to take the double of the second number and the third number and place it below. Double of 9 is 18. and double of 81 is 162. Now we have to add these numbers. Adding this we get 1, 27, 213, 68, 243 and 729. Now this number we have to place below each other in a way that you get the result. So first we will do it by shifting the number by one space. By shifting means write 1 here, 27 write 2 here, shifted by one space 27 here, then 243 write down 24 here, shift by one space write down 3 here, 243, and then 729 write down 72 here and 9 here. The total is, when we add this, we get 9, 5, 8, 6, 8, 5, 9. That is the cube of 19. I think you understand it now, that we have got the result a cube into b by a cube into b by a into b by a cube into b by a, b by a, b by a, 3 times. 9 into 1, 9, 9, 9, 81, 729, adding this and then placing it. Placement is very important, don't make any mistake here. Just put it one space at the right side, shift by one space, 1, 27, 3 here, 2, 4 here, 9 here, 7, 2 here, total is 6, 8, 5, 9. So we have got the answer, we have done the cube of 19. So can you see another example? Let me see another example, that is say 25 cube. 25 cube. When you write 25 cube here, a is equal to how much? 2 and b is equal to 5, and then b by a is equal to 5 by 2. b by a is equal to 5 by 2 and b by a is equal to 5 by 2. Let us do it. First you write down a cube, then you write a cube into b by a cube into b by a into b by a, then a cube into b by a into b by a into b by a, 3 times. Okay, so what is the result here? A cube is 2 cube. 2 cube is 8. Then 2 into b by a means 2 into a cube is what? 8. So 8 into b by a is 5 by 2. Here 8 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2. Here it's 8 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2. So what is the result? Here 8, 2 4s are 8, 4 into 5, 20. Here 2, 2, 4, 2 here, 50, and here 2, 2, 2, 8 cancelled, 5, 5, 25 into 5 is 125. So you get 8, 20, 50 and 125. Now as you remember, you have to take the double of these two figures, second and third number, 40 and 100. Now add these numbers together, 8, 60, 150 and 125. Right? Now, just place it. See, all these things I have written, you need not write it. You can just do it mentally. Only thing is you can straight away write down just these 2 lines and then you write down the result. Result is what? 8 by, shift this number by one space, 60, 150 and then 125, 5, 1, 2 here, and then it's 5, 2, 6, 15. 15,625, and that is the cube of 25. I think you have followed it. So I'll do the last question now. Last problem. Do the last problem, 32 cube. 32 cube. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2. So b by a is equal to how much? 2 by 3. B by A is equal to 2 by 3. Now we'll write first A cube. Now I'm not writing the first line. You have to remember now. A cube is how much? 3 cube. Right? Then 3 cube into B by A, 2 by 3. Then 3 cube into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3, 2 times. Then 3 cube into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. I followed it. Now result is 3 cube is 27, and here 1 3 goes away from here, it remains 2. 3 square is 9 into 2, 18. And then 2 times 3 gone, only 3 remains, 3 into 2, 6 into 2, 12. And here all the 3 are cancelled with it, 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Okay? Now write the double of these two numbers, 36 and 24, and just add it. 27, 54, 36 and 8. Now you have to place it by shifting the numbers by one space. 27, 54, 36 and 8. 8, 6, 7, 32 and 7, 6, 8. That is the cube of this number 32. So for the last time I'll explain this for you. Please try to follow me very carefully. Whenever you're getting a number, any 2-digit number, the number in the tens place, let us take it as A, and the ones place, let us take it as 2. Then you can calculate the B by A is 2 by 3 here. Then you have to write down first A cube, right? Number in the tens place, cube. Then that A cube into B by A, 2 by 3. Then A cube into 2 by 3, 2 times multiply. Then A cube into 2 by 3, 3 times multiply. Now calculate. A is equal to 3 cube is 27. 3 into 2 by 3 calculation, 18. It becomes 12. It becomes 8. Right? Then the next step is important step. The second and third number is to be doubled. So 18, 36, 12, 24. Now add those numbers. Now place these numbers by shifted by one space. 27, 54, 4 here, 5 below this, 36, shifted by one space, 6 here, 3 here, 8, shifted by one space, 8. Now add 6, 7, 6, 7, 2, 3, 2, 7, 6, 8. That is the cube of 32. I hope you have followed it. Now you can see that you can do any number. I can take any number, 2-digit number, right? So conveniently we can get the cube of it rather than multiplying these 3 times. That becomes much more easier. So what we have seen today, we have seen how to cube any 2-digit number, right? How to cube any 2-digit number conveniently without much difficulty. I hope you have followed it and you could understand it. So now I am going to give you some examples as are exercises to be done by you. If you can, and then you should practice those exercises yourself so that you can become competent in doing these problems. Exercises 14 cube, calculate 14 cube by this method, not by multiplying with each other, right? Whatever method I have told you, you have to follow that. 14 cube, 16 cube, then 22 cube, then 24 cube, then 33 cube, then 42 cube. Right? All these numbers, you should do it yourself, you should practice it, and you can make your own questions and you can solve it. So I hope you'll be able to do that very easily without any much problem. But still, if there is any problem, as I always tell you, please, if you have got any question, any difficulty, please do write in the comments box for any difficulty. I'll be able to respond to you so that you may get the answer to it. Well, if you like this video, if you have liked this video, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and please share it with others so that others can also take the benefit of learning Vedic mathematics. Now, let us come to the point that what you are going to do the next time. Next time we are going to do cube root of perfect cube numbers, right? So today we have done cubing of 2-digit numbers. Next time we are going to do cubing of perfect cube numbers. So till the time I come back with my next lesson with you, all the best. Please take care of yourself.